that inspirational speech. Hello, my name is Adam Uslan, and I'm the senior class president. I would like to welcome all the friends, family, faculty, distinguished guests, and of course, the graduating class of 2012. Well, this is it. We finally made it. After 4 years of studying, hard work, and not to mention fun, we are finally leaving Wooten High School and going on to bigger and better things. Lots of us are going off to college, some are studying in Israel, and some of us are seeking their own unique dream. But even though we're branching off into different paths of life, we all have this moment in common. And about 2 weeks ago, this is all I had as far as my speech goes. I never imagined writing a speech could be as difficult as writing an essay for English class, Mr. Barron. For weeks, I would just sit in front of the computer and stare at a blank page. And the reason I had so much difficulty was not because I didn't have anything to say about our class and our time at Wooten, but I actually had too much to say about the last 4 years. Now, I'm not going to spend all my time up here rambling about everything that happened during our time at Wooten, because this is a moment for inspiration. Of course, I don't believe I can inspire you all to live your lives to the fullest, because I'm not a very inspirational guy. But this environment, walking across this stage, surviving 4 years under the wrath of Dr. Doran, now, that should make you feel something. I don't know if everyone knows this, but Wooten was ranked the 3rd best school in Maryland and 93rd in the entire country by the U.S. News and World Report. That makes me proud to say I went to Wooten High School. However, I believe there's a hidden message in that ranking. Okay, stay with me. So we are 93rd. 9 plus 3 is 12. Switch the numbers around and 2 minus 1 is 1. Therefore, they're basically saying we're number 1. As you can see, Wooten taught me math very well. When you think about it, Wooten has done many things for all of us. Our time in high school has defined our teenage years. When you're in high school, you find your niche. I can guarantee that everyone can come up to this podium and explain how they fit into the Wooten community in a different way. But this definition is not permanent. We are young. We have our whole lives ahead of us to shape ourselves into who we will be. You can say it's destiny that will guide our way through adulthood, but it's our choices and decisions that will mold us. You know, while I was trying to think of what to write for this speech, I thought to myself, what words of wisdom can I tell my classmates? I can't tell you what it's like in college or what it's like to not live at home because I'm in the same position as you guys. But a few weeks ago, I was at my sister's baccalaureate ceremony before she graduated college, and I heard an inspiring speech. The speaker told of a speech that he once heard, and part of it was very meaningful to him. And he decided to use part of that speech in his own to share his thoughts about the future. The story he told was very simple. It goes like this. Many of us have gone skiing, and the signs that we see before going down the ski slope says, "Unknown hazards ahead." Now, I thought this simple phrase was very meaningful. The hazards don't necessarily mean that bad things will happen, but we need to be cautious about the future because no one knows what it holds for us. But I like to put a twist to this talk about hazards and think that there aren't only unknown dangers ahead, but also unknown fortunes. And how we approach all these, in a large part, determine where we are going in life. So when we leave here, we should embrace the fortunes as well as the hazards, because every skier that makes it through all the unknown hazards winds up at the end of the slope a better skier. As I conclude my speech, I just want to remind everyone to cherish this moment, because it will stick with you forever. You know how they say to have a Kodak moment at important events? Well, when you walk across the stage in the next few minutes, take a mental picture like this. And of everyone out there, because without everyone out there, you would not be where you are now. So the biggest thing that I want everyone to learn from this graduation ceremony is to be aware of what's ahead, know what's happening now, and remember what has already passed. Congratulations to all my fellow patriots, and may the odds be ever in your favor.